Oh man, you got a pit boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! You're welcome.
Are you having a nice time?
Are you having a nice
Attention,
time?
everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
How's it going, sweetheart? Having a good time?
No.
It wasn't
Allow
easy
me to wish
keeping
you
this a secret.
Hey, happy birthday!
Now go on. I'm sure everyone else will get a chance to talk to the birthday girl.
I know you were joking,
Hey,
but
how
I'm
about
not
the
sure anyone
vocal?
else did.
Get it?
Happy birthday, Missy.
Around all day
Always
being called
enjoy
a
my
vocal
little
little-
speeches.
Sometimes I think you
Besides,
really
that
are
friend
as
of
dumb
yours
as
can
you
use
look.
a reminder that life is
Happy
not all
birthday!
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
games.
Who do you
Jeez,
mean,
Wally,
dork
what's the head
face
of the
here?
gang?
It's supposed to
Happy
be a
birthday,
party,
dork
Nice
you know?
party fun.
Fun.
Now get lost.
You should
and
try
dance
it
to
sometime,
you
Daddy.
cry.
You might like it.
Enjoying yourself?
Nice
Can't
party.
believe you're...
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
10 already.
Do you think we
Your mother
surprised her?
would have been... I'm sure of it, Amata. Never
Happy
suspected
birthday.
a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Are you having a nice time?
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were
Why
busy
don't you
with
go
the
play
water
dolls or
here,
something with
but
your little friend?
everything's fine, I hope.
No girls allowed.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all...
I hope you appreciate...
all fixed up again last night. Good as new.
I wasn't worried. You can fix anything, right? Anyway, I'm glad you could make it.
How's it going, sweetheart?
Enjoying
I
yourself?
can't believe you're...
How are you
I am-
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
I
I
can't
helped with the
believe you're
decorations,
10
you know.
already.
Shows how smart
Your
you are.
mother
Wally.
would have been...
Really?
This party's pretty good, I guess. No. Oh, right. You weren't invited to my...
We call
They're
ourselves.
lovely.
Now go on
How
and
about
enjoy
so-
yourself.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Job.
Enjoying
Yeah.
yourself?
I like that.
Well,
Are
at
you
least it
having a
doesn't
nice
have
time?
your
Happy
name in it somewhere, which
Hello,
makes it
Officer
better than any
Gomez.
of your other
I'm glad
ideas.
you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep it
Are you having a nice party? Such a...
in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming. Having fun, I hope?
Hey, you having a nice time?
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Wow,
gonna
the
be-
Pip-Boy really makes you look all grown up.
Butch, what are you doing? Hitting a girl, and on her birthday, for heaven's sakes.
Are you having a nice time?
Did he hurt you, honey?
Jonas?
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. Good for you. Don't let Butch start to bully you, or he'll never stop. I've seen his type before. He's going to be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then. Why don't you get back to enjoying your party?
Birthday.
Nice party.
We're all set down here.
Thanks. I'll send her right down. How's it going, sweetheart? Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Nice party.
Hey, Paul, your hobby's open.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. Of course.
Whoa, that's your hobby? Now quick, give me an idea.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Hey, 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 sport.
out of my way,
It's
you
been a
stupid
while
tunnel
since you
snakes.
stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Look, I'm not looking to rumble with you. How about we just stay out of each other's business, like usual? None of your business, kid. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Whoa! Take it easy. No need to go all psycho on me again. We were just joking with her.
Show it
Come
to
on,
her,
tunnel
Butch.
snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Have you had a chance to look over?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Remember, your Pip-Boy is not a toy. Proper cleaning and maintenance.
Listen,
Ensure the
I like your
device's
dad.
operation for
I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, good for you. Don't worry, you'll do.
These results? I'd just like to keep an eye.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brutch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. Huh. Vault Loyalty Inspector. I thought that had been phased out decades ago. Well, sounds like a job right up your alley, hmm? Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out anyway.
This is Vault 101, and you're enjoying a brighter future underground.
Good to see you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's not
Promise.
here to save you now. Is he? Back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You need
on,
to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There she is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! Get off me! Ow! residents of Vault 101
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go.
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
Oh my god! Someone help me!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Those things come from. Oh, I need another drink.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
With you now.
This is the overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Did that? Ah, young man. Very good to see you again. I do suppose you're looking for your father.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
I believe he's gone topside.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer. It's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm going to crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
This is the overseer. Interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Right there. I shouldn't have tried to run. Ow! Your father betrayed us all. Ow! Oh!
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
You shouldn't have to run.
I hope you're here to turn... I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault. Let's let history be the judge of that. If you had paid attention to Mr. Broch, you'd understand that history is invariably written by the victor. And I intend to be the victor. You won't survive the night. Guards, help me! Guards, help!
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck. You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible. No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you. Goodbye. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry. For, Jonas and my father and everything.
Right there.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store, the depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you? Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap. Another satisfied customer. See you.
Damn, you're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Don't...
He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder.
You want something?
Who do we have here? My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you? Well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Now that is a disappointment.
Come on, you piece of junk. Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
Hi. Bye.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Excellent. Your dad raised a smart kid. Really no substitute for the love of a father, now is there? Speaking of dear old Dad, he went southeast into D.C. to the Galaxy News radio station. Good luck now.
Yeah, you need something?
Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? Wait. I'm glad.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big... Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested? Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice. Like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here.
I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Have fun